the Solar Bears.
The Solar Bears.
Oh, what?
The Solar Bears.
That's pretty good.
That's it's because it's Florida. So like you have this freaking you have this hockey team, and basically they ran from 1995 till 2001. Then all of a sudden they just stopped existing, and then all of a sudden they just came back into existence like last year. But I went to one of their games, and have any of you guys been to a minor league hockey game?
Of course, I'm Canadian.
I'm only Canadian.
Not a hockey game. A minor league hockey game.
I have not.
Okay, so you got to deal with the fact that that it's the most bizarre thing possible, because you have to combine the fact that it's a minor league sports game of any sort, which has its own stupid BS rituals, but as a hockey team. Like, one of the events was everyone throws hockey pucks at a basket in the middle of the of the ring, and then they just take the pucks and walk out, and like nothing happens. It's not like a contest. It's just throw a puck in the basket, go for it. They had a dance team which consisted of 8 girls that haphazardly danced through a crappy 2-minute montage before walking off the ice and almost slipping on the way out. And the best part, honestly, was the very beginning, because even before the game started, a fight broke out.
Between who?
Between 2 of the players. They like the player rolled out, threw his gloves down before the ref even had a chance to throw the puck down, and started a fight at the very beginning. It's like, just like anything else, if you don't, it's best if you go in there without any idea what the hell is going on, because you'll just be, why is everyone following this? What is going on here? It's just, it reminds me of going to a minor league baseball game where at least 3 fights happened during it, and then it ended abruptly during the 7th inning for no reason. I was like, what?
Game over, man.
Yes, game over.
We quit.
Speaking about game over, so about Blue Dragon.
Yeah, you know what? You guys get to watch the majesty that is me playing an RPG for the first time, because it'll just give you a headache, basically.
So,
admittedly, I really liked Blue Dragon on Xbox.
I heard it's good, which is why I picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think, like, does it start fast? Because most RPGs don't.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
Which is why I'm like, why do you guys want an RPG for the last game of the night?
It's almost midnight where most people live. They need something to help nod them off.
Can we should just, for the last 10 years, the ominous violet clouds would loom, coming once each year and bringing disaster to those in their path. You know, just.
Yes, Azure Blade 49 is in this call.
I've been here for a while, actually.
I know.
Why does this guy look like Goku? Because Akira Toriyama only has one art style.
And it's Goku.
So
Goku art style.
If memory serves, didn't he, wasn't that same art style also used in, was it Dragon Quest 8?
All Dragon Quest games.
All of Dragon Quest, Chrono Trigger, same stuff.
Yep. It's just that Dragon Quest 8, since level 5 does a good job of just mimicking the art director style so closely, that's why that looks that way. That's also why they did Ni no Kuni. It just looks like a Studio Ghibli film in 3D. The land shark. I like, this is a very unusual version of Tremors. I mean, the land shark.
It's a shark. It's a Sharknado, guys. It's a Sharknado. Come on, get it right.
Oh, that's right. This is the.
Let's go topical. Sharknado.
That's right. This is where Asylum got their idea for Sharknado. The land Sharknado.
The land Sharknado?
It's underground. Okay, it's like a tornado, but underground with sharks. Okay, completely logical. No. Ni no Kuni was developed by Level 5, but the art style was based off of Ghibli because Ghibli was the art director, essentially, as a studio. Oh, that was my favorite little place, whatever that was.
Apparently it was a well.
It's not doing very well now.
You
Heyo.
son of a bitch.
Playable. The
Of
game
course.
just even said the word playable to me just then. What the fuck?
No, that's the guy's name. He is playable.
That man shark won't get my
Not
puppy.
being
I'm
too
holding
bad,
him
dude.
real tight.
Also,
She
Space
fast.
Invaders Infinity Gene has been downloaded.
Oh god damn it! Can't get this bot. Come here, bot.
Hey, Fushira. Why is his
Thank
name Fushira? I thought his name was playable.
Alright, I'm ban you. How do you unban people?
You click on their name and hit unbannable, or type unban or /unban and then the username.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna talk to you because you have 2 names, Jiro and Father.
Zero's father. We've got to hang tight. Wait this out. The land shark will leave.
And I'm back.
F that, I'm gonna go fight a land shark.
Welcome back.
Hello. Welcome back.
So you're fighting a street shark?
Yes,
Land
I'm
shark.
fighting a street shark.
No. It's like
It was
it's
a
like,
street.
It's Jossum,
Yeah.
man. It's Jossum.
it is Jossum, all right. It's a street shark without the motorcycle. Which reminds me. Yes, Street Sharks was Canadian as well.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Somehow I didn't doubt that.
I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, all things considered.
At this point, yeah.
Sounds like everything amazing is Canadian.
It's one of those things. Now every time I hear a cartoon, it's like, check it. Was it Canadian? Yes.
That's literally the check. Is it Canadian? Yeah. Okay. Who the hell? There we go. Jeez. I love the upset face that dude has.
No,
Sure.
this is not a
There we
reference.
go.
This is not a reference to David the Gnome, folks. We're not going to turn into a tree at the end of the series and kill him off.
Right now?
Right.
John, what are you playing right now?
Blue Dragon.
Okay.
Okay. I just said someone mentioned David the Gnome. This is just random trivia. What was the country of origin for David the Gnome?
Land shark, come and get
I
it. Won't give up.
No, not Canada.
would not know.
What show?
David the Gnome.
Isn't that Scotland or Ireland?
No. Close, though. See, people in the chat have got it, but,
Norway?
Everything's set,
No.
just like we planned.
the answer is Spain.
Huh.
It was a Spain-produced version of a Dutch children's book, The Secret Book of Gnomes. Oh, yeah.
Father,
Dutch origin,
we're going to
and
get that
produced in
land shark.
Spain, and then, you know, you had the
Jiro, are you out of your mind?
English-American version.
No, Jiro, come back here. There's
Good
nothing you
times.
can do.
What part of Spain? Was it like northern part or
I would need to look at the specific studio name
Won't
here.
know what
Let's
you can or can't do unless we
Okay.
try.
It was
By the way, the 2 people I accidentally banned, you're actually unbanned. Thank you.
Central Spain. It was produced by BRB International at Alcobendas, Spain. So like pretty close to the center country. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Well, this fight's going great so far.
Yeah.
Good things there, Shu.
I do have to admit that the stylization of the fights were pretty cool for this game.
Yep.
How much longer are you going to stream?
This is the last game, so we'll do half hour of this, and then we'll do Q&A, and then we'll give out some Cloudberry Kingdom streams and call it.
Come on, Shu, stay focused. Stick
Streams?
to the plan. We're counting on
You're gonna give out a whole stream?
Sorry,
I won't give up.
codes is what I
Oh,
meant.
that
Steam,
sword is
Steam,
rude.
Steam keys. I combine into streams for some reason.
You can't fight that thing with a tiny little dagger. Shu,
What being
you
a
have to
one of
run.
in this game
No way.
is the fact that all other party members in the game can run away from fights except for Shu.
Yeah, one of the things I find interesting about the secondary character there is it reminds me of freaking Akira, the movie. Just
Oh god, that movie.
yes.
That is. Yeah, I actually watched that. I'll be honest, I had no idea what the fuck I was watching.
Yeah.
I watched it with a bunch of friends the first time, and I knew what it was like because I followed anime and I knew most of it was like, and they had no clue. Their reactions were fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Tetsuo Kaneda. That.
The final scene where he just starts unloading is awesome.
It is. Shark Week is over. No, it's certainly not over. We still have to fight this damn land shark.
Shark Week ends when we kill the land shark.
That's it.
It's coming. Ready.
So it ends when it's safe to go back in the water.
Sand.
Who's the voice actor for Shu? Because apparently somebody's saying it sounds like Izzy from Digimon.
Let's find out.
It does actually sound like him. They're right.
Yeah, it does sound like him, but let's
Just gotta hear him say prodigious.
Prodigious.
Okay, the video game's voiced by Mona Marshall, who, let's see here. Yes, indeed, it's the same voice actress who did Izzy's voice for Digimon.
And there you have it, ladies.
Digimon, let me double check here, because it's not, there's multiple. We got Digimon Adventure, Digimon Adventure 2, Digimon the movie, Digimon Revenge of Diaboromon, and Diaboromon, sorry.
That's the sequel to the original movie.
Yeah, so yeah, it's indeed the voice actress who did Izzy.
I actually have a copy of the original Digimon the movie. I was looking up on Amazon. Apparently, used it cost $30.
Well, I actually remembered from the Digimon movie. I actually remember the Angela Anaconda bit, which is really.
I will say I do like the aliased font used in the Japanese version of the title, like the really harsh aliased version of it. But I remember watching Digimon and thinking it was a Pokemon ripoff at first, but then realizing it's a very different style of show, anyways.
So you come back now.
Yeah.
Now we have mega evolutions for Pokemon, so it's starting to draw parallels.
Well, okay.
About time
like
they started drawing parallels.
Well, going back though, as you said, Ronnie, it's pretty much Giratina's original form. They have to hold a special item, but the thing is, though, in certain parts of the game, Origin form can be used outside of battle, like in terms of the looks. But I don't. For the Mega forms, they can only be used within battles. But you know for a fact it's gonna probably break the game.
I do agree with Magic though that Pokemon is a ripoff of Batman. It really is. Very
Yeah,
obvious.
you know what?
Yes,
That's
very
entirely
true.
true. Entirely true.
Clearly.
Oh, very clearly.
Somehow getting dragged across the sand, fully healed Shu.
Oh, I finally found a save
Oh,
point.
geez. Now, see, this would be another fun idea. Try to infer parallelisms between two different mediums that don't have any parallels, like trying to draw a parallel between Batman and Pokemon, the TV series. Now,
they both have young kids doing stuff that normally would require several extra years.
no. You have to kind of justify that Ash is actually Bruce Wayne.
Well,
But-
Ash's dad is dead.
Yes, but not his mom, so you have to deal with that rationalization. But
It's a stepmom.
there, see, that's how you have to do it. You have to come up with all this BS analysis stuff, and then it'll just work.
Delilah Ketchum is secretly Albert.
And John's running into a wall or a column, I guess you could say.
Should we? I'll put up to a vote. Do we finish the game and go to Q&A, or do you want me to keep playing
Finish
Blue
the
Dragon?
game. Beat it.
I'm not beating Blue. It's a 3-disc game. I'm not beating Blue Dragon, especially not tonight.
Blue Dragon's a 3-disc game? Holy
Yes.
yeah.
360.
hell!
Yep.
It's an RPG.
Well, still.
I mean,
Well,
Lost
Lost
Odyssey was 4-disc. Yeah, not Lost Odyssey. Yeah, Lost Odyssey.
Ripper from the FMV game was 6 discs.
Yeah. I Ripper is hilarious in some of the wrong ways.
It's got Christopher Walken. You can't really go bad.
And John Rhys Davies.
It's this guy. He's unfucking believable.
This guy.
Is that all we're gonna do now? We're just gonna do Christopher Walken impersonations.
No, I can't pull him off. I haven't.
I should be able to, and I used to be able to, but I can't anymore, unfortunately.
I like you. Like, what is this? No,
Okay, fuck you.
I think people want Q&A. Yeah.
I know a bunch of people were just saying like, keep playing, and then
God dang it! Sorry, I keep on timing out people I don't mean to. Damn it!
stop kicking people out of my chat.
I keep on timing them up actually because the chat keeps moving.
I will say that one of the best parallels between Batman and Pokemon is how, if you think about it, well, see, actually, this works better for Digimon.
Ash's mom is Alfred. She adopted him after his parents died, and she took care of him and sheltered him until he was ready to begin this grand adventure he's not quite ready for yet.
To be fair, all the gadgets that a Pokemon master use have Poke as part of the naming designation, which plays it properly with the Bat designation on things.
Yeah, like the Bat Shark Repellent.
Yes.
That'll keep the Zubats away.
No, it's Bat Shark Repellent.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't get rid of a
We
Voltorb.
made the net from metals.
That's correct.
Oh lordy, let's all make connections now.
Isn't it?
That's the point.
See Pokerang?
I hope you know
Yeah.
that hanging around with
And Pikachu's the Joker.
Bad Shark Repellent is just Repel, you're right.
No, the Joker is obviously
Gary?
Gary.
We're having way more fun with this
Smell you later.
You and the other villagers have lost
God,
their families
fuck
to
him.
the land shark.
Smell you later, Zubatman.
Figured we couldn't go on running away forever.
Wait a minute.
No?
Okay, if memory serves,
Listen, Clue.
I know it
You
popped
didn't
up on
drag me into
YouTube,
this.
but there was actually a
I made up
Pokemon
my
Batman
own mind.
cartoon I saw. It was like a little skip.
I didn't mean to be so
I saw a few videos on YouTube.
But if that is what you
There
were
was one for
thinking-
Zubatman.
No.
Batman, that was
Batman
it.
was pretty good.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The three of us somehow managed to stop that thing.
Who was the Joker though? What I don't think it was Game
Okay,
Boy.
no.
Mark
here's the leading
Hamill?
one.
Oh.
Okay.
You know,
Professor Oak is
you don't
actually
have to
Lucius
rub it.
Fox. It's the parallel. Now, unfortunately, this adds the implication
We can do a lot of
Lucius
areas of the
Fox's
ruins.
son is the
is a
Joker.
first,
However, this can't be a problem because we got enough parallel
lots of places
alternate
we
universes in
haven't been.
DC.
It's
We
not
can
that surprising
justify
we turned
this
up in a
bitch.
place
So,
we don't recognize.
no worries about that. This is not a contradiction or a continuity issue. But Lucius, is that black? Not by the time the game starts. However, you cannot assert that he was never black.
I'm sorry, what? I think I tuned into that story a little bit at the wrong point.
I'm asserting that Professor Oak is Lucius Fox. It's the game's parallel for Lucius Fox.
Really?
That's because he's the essentially the adventure that gives you your fun toys at first before you go off through the world as Batman / Ash Ketchum. So the problem is that the implication is that Lucius Fox's son would be the Joker, which isn't the case, but and then someone said, well, Professor Oak isn't black. I'm like, not when the game starts.
Technically grandson. It'd be that the Joker is Lucius's grandson.
That would be that gives us an opening for a loop around. There's enough leverage for that to work.
Yeah.
Misty's Vicky Vale. See, that's an easy enough parallel. Ah, see, that's another analysis. Someone could say that Ash is actually Robin, and Batman is a Pokemon master that he's trying. See, that's like Man of Steel. They're making a movie that's not about the main protagonist, and you can't do that.
God, Man of Steel.
What was that?
What was wrong with Man of Steel?
Lots of things. Not. I won't say it's a bad movie. A lot of people, a lot of critics I know said it was like one of the worst things ever. I don't think that, but I didn't like it.
Well, okay. Here's the thing, though. The way the movie portrayed Superman, I think they actually did a really good job, because in most of the previous movies, they didn't really go really in deep with Superman's character. With Man of Steel,
He's Superman.
Now hold on. Wait a minute, though. When you really think about it, though, in the scene where he could have saved his dad, he couldn't, because his dad stopped him because of his secret identity, and because of that, he could blame himself because he couldn't save him. So, in a way, how they developed his character, I think they did a better job than any other Superman. Because when you really think about it, even though Superman...
No, the Superman movie really tried to develop. It was just... he was just Superman. He was just a thing. He was just a person. Before. This is actually one of the first movies that actually tried to do the Batman version of it with the Dark Knight trilogy, where they try and give him like all this backstory and make him a very explained character. No other Superman movie did that really. They just had him come and punch things.
I don't know. Superman 1 tried to explain his backstory. They just didn't go like super in depth. Yeah.
Yeah, like this one did. Like where the first like half an hour was on Krypton.
See, I liked Man of Steel. It had problems, but I liked it.
Oh, yeah.
And the fight scenes were kind of cool because it was just like, I'm gonna punch you through like 30 buildings.
Here's the thing. Here's what I missed the movie. Visuals, amazing. Very pretty movie. Sound effects, very good. It's also very good. Acting, pretty good. Except for like a few minor instances. Characters and story. Ugh.
See, for me, I can speak as an expert on this topic, especially someone who's never seen any of the Superman movies.
You haven't seen a single one?
Nope.
No, in all fair honesty, Man of Steel is pretty much the first Superman film I've actually saw. I've seen like maybe little bits of the other ones, Superman Returns, but I lost a lot of interest into it.
I know one guy on YouTube I like to watch who actually is a big comics fan and otherwise, and his personal favorite is Superman Returns, and he actually made several videos explaining why it's his favorite, and I thought it was interesting. And
Really?
His rationale for it seems to be that he likes movies that are about the character, or at least exploring ideas about the character more than anything else, which is why he's
That's a good point, I guess.
which is why I think he enjoyed Returns more than Man of Steel. He faulted Man of Steel for, like, at times copying the Avengers without necessarily capturing the spirit of the Avengers as well as it could have, or otherwise. And the writer for Man of Steel, he felt is not a very good writer in general, and his only really good credit in his eye is the fact that he did the part of the writing for Dark City. But then again, Dark City was predominantly written by the director, so it doesn't count. But the guy who was the one of the writers for Man of Steel also was like the executive producer and writer for Ghost Rider 2, and among other things. So, but that's, interesting little explorations on the topic.
Yeah, well, like I said, I have trouble with the way the characters were shown in the story of Man of Steel. This isn't worth a very long topic. Time for Q&A. This is John's stream. Let's do this shit.
Yes.
All right. Oh god, Blue Dragon was a bad game to end the stream on. Thanks for everyone who decided to troll me and vote for it. Blue Dragon seems like a good game, but it's just not a good stream game, especially when you're only gonna play a half-hour chunk of it.
Right.
Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross?
Neither?
Trigger. I gotta get something set up before we start the intermission, or we start Q&A, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Give us your questions then, I guess.
John and guys, favorite N64 game?
Star Fox 64.
Tied between Donkey Kong 64 and Super Mario 64.
Oh, I wish I had an N64 so I could play DK again.
I have my N64 still. I
still have it.
I never got rid of mine.
I will have to say it's between Mario 64 and Blast Corps.
Both are real good.
Let's see what else here. Jelly donut or onigiri?
None.
Jelly donut.
I don't like either.
I mean, I really haven't had onigiri, so I'll have to say donuts.
Okay, Azra, how does Jay Monius do that really high-pitched laugh?
He's an asshole? Does naturally do it?
True.
I don't know what his vocal habits are. For all I know, he just cackles in his room every day until he gets it just right.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, knowing him. How many Tim Follin songs do you have in total, guys? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't even know who that is. So.
Tim Follin songs?
They're not on these streams very much, so you can't fault them.
I have a bunch of them on my, different rigs because I just have different NSF files than otherwise. But,
DC or Marvel? Marvel.
I have admittedly seen more Marvel stuff than DC, but I've recently been looking into a bunch of DC stuff.
I like Batman too much. I'm gonna have to say DC.
I'm gonna go for let's see here. I will go for Mirage Studios. Wait, that's not an option, is it? Damn it!
Black or white?
Everyone, weirdest thing a fan has ever asked of, do for you. You guys start off because mine's a bit of a story.
Wait, what was the question?
What's the weirdest thing a fan has ever asked you to do / done for you?
I wanted to know if I had a Facebook page. That's it.
People are asking me to do my Mel Gladys voice. I don't know if that would be appropriate this time.
I'm hard pressed to think of anything off the top of my head, but
Weirdest thing ever happened to me was a guy asked if I was gay, but not in like the bad sense, like you're gay. It was a legitimate, just inquisitive question, and he made it into like a essay, just this like paragraph and a half long thing asking me if I was gay because of something, and like talking about how he wasn't sure if he was gay or not, and just it was really fucking hilarious. Just a soul-switching paragraph asking whether or not I was gay.
So it's basically very similar to my analysis of Rebecca Black's Friday.
Well, here's the thing: is that the reason he thought I might have been gay is that I had a video in my favorites file, which was a anime video of Naruto and Hinata from Naruto, and he thought Hinata was Sasuke.
Well, that's certainly an interesting analysis of that situation.
Actually, no, I got one now. I got one. The weirdest one is back when when Alex and I were doing the fan fiction stuff on his channel. We were reading a whole bunch of stuff like Evergame, and somebody actually sent in a fan fiction they wanted us to read on his channel with that, and it was basically this giant, really super creepy homosexual fan fiction where everybody male from Alex's channel and my channel were basically just in this huge orgy, and we wound up not reading it because it was just way too explicit.
You know the best about the story is that the guy realized that it was actually Hinata, not Sasuke, and immediately sent back another question in all caps, saying he was sorry and asking for forgiveness.
All right, guys, I'm back.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So, what did I miss out?
Weirdest thing a fan has ever asked you to do
/ done for you.
What is the weirdest thing?
People eating hats for Kaizo would probably be up there with you, John.
Yeah, that's how the whole Kaizo playthrough happened in the first place. Was someone said if anyone could beat this stage and record it, he would eat a hat. So that's why I played through stage 3 of Kaizo, which is a video that's not on my YouTube currently. But that's what led to the whole Kaizo playthrough and to the infamous Kaizo video, was because of wanting to see someone eat their hat. And they never did it either, which made me sad. They just gave me like $20 instead, which I guess whatever, money. But I wanted to see someone eat a hat. So
I mean, honestly, that's not that hard to do, anyways. Not beating the stage. I'm talking about eating the hat.
Yeah, a bunch of people like in a later stream ended up like eating hats to try to get me to play Kaizo, and then I'm like, no, stop that. I'm not going to do that.
No.
So they missed their shit.
Let's see. I actually saw a really good question. I'm trying to find it right now. What is the worst game we have played? Believe it or not, I have played Toy Story for the original SNES.
And where are you putting that? Best or worst?
Worst.
I thought the question was like the best worst game, as in like the best worst movie sort of thing. But
yeah, it's one of those.
Game.
Go ahead.
Sonic 06.
Sonic.
Yeah, I missed it. For me, like it's Goku, but there's to Noah Hark. John's pretty cute, I'd say.
Sorry, wait, what?
He has to be Quaides, which means are you cute?
Oh, okay. I was not expecting you to be calling me cute. I was just a little spaced out. I'm like, I didn't hear the word cute earlier. Why did that suddenly come up?
No, it was a question in the chat.
All right, before we get like fully into this, if you guys are looking for a copy of Cloudberry Kingdom for Steam,
oh god,
I'm about to put a code in the chat. If you don't have a copy of the game, here's a free copy of it. Please, if you do have a copy of the game, be nice and do not use the code. And I'll give it a couple seconds to